Hello and welcome to this video. Today I bought a second Ciao, and in this video I will be getting it to start up and also getting it driving. So here's a quick overview on how the Ciao is looking right now. The seat, moldy. The grips, full of human sweat. The paint, faded. Hotel, Trivago. And of course, rust. A lot of it. So I already went ahead and cleaned out the carburetor. It was pretty dirty, but I got some pictures on my phone, so I will show you them on screen in a second. Let me show you the Ciao. This is the Ciao currently. I'll make some better pictures and videos of it in a couple of minutes. And here's the engine. You can see it's really dirty, but it does have spark, it turns over, it has compression and everything, so I'm pretty stoked to fire this thing up because I think it'll fire up once I put the car back on. Now the exhaust, that's a whole story on itself. As you can see, the paint is just chipping off and everything, so I will be repainting that. I'll do a how-to video on that one. And there's also a lot of rust here, but all in all it's pretty complete, and yeah, this is the new project Ciao. But now I'll just reassemble the carburetor, getting it started, drive it around a bit and put everything back on and take some cinematic shots. So I just drained out the old gasoline from the tank, I cleaned it a bit, put it on the carburetor and I put some fuel in there. So now that we're ready to hopefully start it, fingers crossed. Almost. As you've probably just heard, the Ciao actually does run, but it just bogs down and then shuts off. So I'm gonna start it again and figure out what it is. I just turned the idle screw a bit more and we'll see if that makes any change. That's pretty amazing. It's been sitting for over 6 years and it just fired up like that. Now they removed this hole has been covered up on the air filter, so I'm gonna pull it off because I think they did that because the carburetor was getting filthy, and if the carburetor is getting filthy it gets less air or it gets less fuel, so they shut off. So they covered up one hole on the air filter so it gets less air. So now I'm gonna pull it off and see if that makes any difference. As you heard, the Ciao runs really well. I do think I need a bigger jet because if I cover up two of the air filter ports, it revs way better. So I'll get one of those things in the future. But now I'll just put everything back on the thing, take some pictures, and then we'll wash it and then take some pictures again.
Aries Beats.
yesterday, late in the evening, I test drove the Ciao. It has a few problems which I'll talk about later on in the episode. But now let's go clean this thing up because it's really dirty. And after that I'll show you guys, then I'll go test drive this thing again and I'll show you guys. Since the original exhaust mount bolt broke and I don't feel like going out and taking a new bolt, I installed my old Techno exhaust. So I'm gonna start it up after I put on the brake levers, and then I'll go for a ride since now it looks a lot better than it did before. So now that everything is clean and sort of back together, we can go for a test drive and take some before and after pictures. Now, I also had to zip tie the exhaust on because I'm missing it, but that doesn't really matter, and sorry for the wind noise. Guys, my exhaust just fell off. Well, I guess I didn't tighten it enough. But that sucks. Also, my tire wrap failed. Probably overheated. It was pretty stupid of me. So, now with the exhaust way too hot and for me to put it on, guess I'm gonna walk home. Luckily it isn't really far away, so yeah. I should also talk a bit about my plans for this show. My plans are just to completely restore it and yeah, just make it look really pretty. There is still a lot of rust, so it's gonna have to get painted, and I'm probably gonna try it myself. Also, sorry for the wind noise. That is because I'm at an open area. As you can see, I'm at an open area. I just like this area because I can take a lot of nice pictures and videos here. So yeah.